Do you want more? More time, more balance, more love, more sex, more money, more real, and less bullshit? This is the Women Wanting More podcast with Dr. Karen Osborne. Real life, real stories, plus real tips to get you more of what you want.
So some revelations, sister, after spin class here today. As I'm just thinking about this, and I'll share as to why this insight came to me that I feel compelled to share. And I was like, I'm going to do a post on this on Facebook. I'm like, no, wait a second. I'm just going to speak it and then deliver it to you. And thank you for subscribing so I can share this message with you today. But it is all in the details. It's all in the details. So it made me think of this as my alarm went off on my phone. I set about 5 to 7 alarms each day, every couple hours, with different messages. You know how like on your iPhone, right, or whatever smartphone you have that you can set an alarm and you can put text in there too. And so these are reminders for me to stay in states that I want to be in most of the time, or as much as I possibly can. And so one of them is What Would Love Do, which is what I'm also calling the book that I'm creating, which is coming out to you soon, which will be on Amazon. What Would Peace Do? The Light in You Is All I See, which is something that's from Gabby Bernstein's book, The Judgment Detox. And whatever other messages I feel like putting in there. And it is a simple thing. I literally just set the alarms each day. And yet it is a profound thing. It is all in the details. You know, it's like in the please and thank you. As you go into a store, just after I finished spin class, I had to get dog food and some supplements for my 2 big dogs, older dogs, and the pet food store is just 2 blocks down from where I go to spin class. So I stopped in, and they were, they're donating money for a local shelter that helps to find homes for animals, and I donated $5. I'm not telling you this because somehow I'm, this, Mother Teresa, right? But like it's a simple thing. It's a insignificant but significant detail that you know how this goes, right? If we all did that, right? If we all donated a couple dollars to help these animals find homes, if we all just said please and thank you, if we all just held the door for people, do you understand this? I know that there's a lot of us that feel like our life needs to be of this this vast significance. And somehow significance is things like, saving a life, creating something that transforms people's, lives and relationships or how they parent, created some new superfood. I don't know, whatever it is that you think would be you become like an Oprah, Brene Brown. You write books that transform people's lives. You do research, like whatever it is that you think is that significant thing, that's where you put on the upper echelon of, wow, that's where I need to move to. I need to strive for. I got to be that. And I'll simply just have you consider that it is the simple things. Now, are all those things significant and beautiful? Yeah. And go Brene and go Oprah, right? But there are so many simple things, the small, simple details that matter, that we can all be doing. It's a smile to a stranger when you're on a walk. It's the getting down and getting present with your kids when you're just so fucking tired and you really don't feel like it and you just feel like yelling. And you take a breath for a second. You take time throughout the day to breathe and be present. You take 10 minutes to get outside and walk because you know that's going to serve you and everybody else that you connect with throughout the day. You take the time to actually make some food and not order it through a window. No judgment if you do, but it's the small details. It's the small details. So this is going to be a really, really fast and furious podcast today because I just want you to consider, and this is your more tip as well too, what is one small detail that you can set as a daily ritual from this point going forward? Whatever it is. Maybe it is something as simple as, you know what? I'm going to smile at one person each day that I don't know. And it could be the person driving the car. I'm going to let one person into traffic, right? Kind of give them the wave and then, go ahead. It's your turn. You go ahead. No, not me, you go, right? It could be to say thank you. It could be that you send a message to a friend each day saying, you know what, I just really want to say that I love you and I appreciate you. We are all so connected on this earth, sister. I think it's easy to forget that we are. I think it's easy to get caught up on our own stuff, and we all have stuff. But these little details matter, and they're significant. And you matter and are significant enough that the ripple effect that you will have on another person's life that you touch simply because you said, I appreciate you. Because I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people in this world that are hurting that you don't know. And you might think it's insignificant, but when you feel moved to do something for somebody, I really do truly believe that source is coming through you to do that. I really fucking believe that the universe is saying, listen, I got some work for you to do today. It's really simple. You know that person that you connect with on social media? You know that mom that you know at the school? You know your best friend that you haven't connected with in a while? Just send her messages, say, you know what? I just felt compelled to tell you that I love you and I appreciate you and thank you. It matters. It is all in the details. So, finishing up, sister, on that note, the month of April is upon us right now, at least as I record this podcast, if you listen to this as it comes out or within the couple of weeks of that. So, April is all about like spring cleaning and, decluttering stuff and cleaning up our gardens and all that kind of stuff. But we never really think about how about we clean ourselves from the inside out? What are the thoughts that we are putting in? What are our belief systems? What patterns do we want to shift and change so we just don't keep repeating all this programming that's been taught to us by parents who did their best and family and experiences in society and live a more consciously aware life? And so each week there's been a special offering. Last week was Free Women Want to More limited edition journals. I've got, let me see now, I think about 77 that are left at this point. I'm shipping off the next round in a couple days. So if you would like to get one, just go head over to drkarenosborne.com/free journal. I'm going to send you a journal for free with some other Women Wanting More swag. I have a couple t-shirts left. Some of you are going to get some extra surprises. That'll be in your package. So drkarenosborne.com/free journal. So that's drkarenosborne.com/free journal. Because we'll be adding to them each week. And so for this week, week 2, is the More Journal System. So here's the deal. I sent out all these journals, right? I started this about a year and a half ago. I've shipped out almost 600 at this point to about 22 plus countries around the world. And then I had a lot of women post them. I go, this is so cool. And then they send me a message going, Karen, how do I journal? I keep hearing about this and I just don't really know what to do. And because I had so many messages like that, I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should have actually created that. So I did. So it is called the More Journal System. So it is a very simple, easy to follow, 3 videos, and then a bonus PDF with journaling icebreakers. So when you feel stuck, questions to ask yourself, prompts that'll get you journaling on a daily basis. Because really, if you want to start cleaning up your thoughts, your beliefs, figuring out, really remembering who you are, living a more conscious life, journaling is an absolute must as a daily practice to get out of your head and out of your heart and onto paper, where you can see that is where the insights and revelations come from. So here's the deal. I don't have an easy URL for this. I don't when it was set up. So you can do a couple things. You can either email me, drkarenosborne@gmail.com, or here's even better. Go ahead and go into Facebook, and I want you to join my free Facebook community called The Journey to Feminine. That was started up about 4 months ago. So go into Facebook, go up the search bars, type in The Journey to Feminine. You're going to see one of the most recent posts that's going to have the link for the More Journal System, and it's just $27. So I set it up as very, very easy to invest in yourself. Everybody has $27, and this is something you're going to see. It's just going to be a big game changer for you. And you'll see when you go to the link as well, too, some of the women that have bought it and invested themselves and how that really, really helped them. So either email me, drkarenosborne@gmail.com, and say, hey, Karen, give me that link, sister, and I will send that to your way. Or you can go to the Journey to Feminine. Make sure to join the Facebook group first. I add all requests within 24 hours or less, and you'll see the recent post, and you can click on the link and get your copy there. There is how many did I think I set up 23? So there's about 20 that are left right now at the 27. So grab that then, the More Journal System. So I will talk to the next episode, sister. A life of more is one step away from understanding is all in the details. Every single day. I love and appreciate you.
To get the show notes of each Women Wanting More episode, including the How to Get More tip, subscribe to the newsletter at drkarenosburn.com/newsletter.